Good day. We've discussed about what the limit of a function is. So today we are going to be solving some examples. But please, you need to take note of this. When solving for the limit of a function, there are basically three methods you can use. The first one is by direct substitution. The next is by what? Factorization. And the last one is by what? Rationalizing the numerator or denominator. Now let's look at some problems and identify which of those methods you are going to what? Apply. From this example on the board, you have what? Limit. For one, you have what? Limit of what? X squared minus 25 all over what? X minus 5 as what? X tend to what? 5. If you assign x as 5 here, you would have, or you will get what? This expression divided by what? 0, and that solution is what? Undefined. So what do? We are going to what? Express it like this. If you notice the numerator, that's the difference of two squares, and the difference of two squares can be represented like this. From your what? X plus 5 into what? X minus 5 all over what? X minus what? 5. Now x minus 5 is going to cancel out x minus 5. So therefore, limit of what? X plus 5 as what? X tend to 5 is equal to what? Now you substitute the value of x as 5, it becomes what? 5 plus what? 5. Your answer is what? 10. Now, if you look at this question very well, you can notice that we what? Factorize. That's why this method is by what? By factorization. So let's look at another example here. If we look at it very well, the method we are going to use is what? Rationalizing the numerator. If we rationalize the numerator, it means we are going to multiply what? The conjugate of what? The numerator to both what? The numerator and denominator. So this now becomes root what? X plus 5 minus root 5 all over what? X times what? Root x plus 5 minus plus root 5 all over what? Root x plus 5 plus root x plus 5. So what do? We can what? Multiply. If we multiply this, it's just looking like this as the difference of two squares. So what do? We take this, multiply the first and the last term. So this now gives you x plus 5 into what? Minus what? 5 all over x into root x plus 5 plus root 5. Now at this point, we are going to continue with this, and this gives us what? X plus 5 minus 5 all over what? X into root x plus 5 plus root 5. Now what else do? 5 cancel out 5, so this gives us x all over what? X into root x plus 5 plus root 5. Now what do? X can cancel out x, so this finally gives us what? Limit of what? 1 all over what? Root x plus 5 plus what? Root what? 5 as what? X tends to what? 0. So what do? If we substitute the value of x into this equation, it now gives us what? 1 all over root 0 plus 5 plus what? Root 5, which gives us what? 1 all over root 5 plus what? Root what? 5, which gives us finally 1 all over what? 2 root 5. And this is how you would solve a particular. We have solved problem by rationalizing the numerator. We have solved problem by factorization. Let us also solve problem by what? Direct substitution. By direct substitution. By direct substitution, you have what? Limit of this now gives you 2 into, you do it directly, 3x squared plus 1. This will give you what? 18 plus 1, and finally is what? 19. Now let us look at these questions that we have on the board. Find the limit of these functions and give me the answer in the comment section. Please don't